there are some major exposures in original Medicare. A lot of people say to me, well, can we just do Part A and B and don't do anything else? Well, if you do, you're going to be subject to lots of different exposures with that you could be paying out. There are a lot of things that Medicare does not cover. We'll kind of go into details as we move throughout this presentation. But with Part A, you go into the hospital, you're going to have a $1,736 deductible every stay you go into the hospital. On the Part B side, you're going to have a $283 deductible, which you might be saying, hey, that's not a big deal. But you pay a 20% coinsurance with no limit. So let's just say you had a bill for $100,000. You could be out 20 grand. On that side of things. And you're also going to pay the Part B excess charge, which is about 15% extra, and we'll kind of do a deep dive later on that as well. So what do you build on top of that foundation? You said, Nathan, you've already told me, A and B is the foundation. Well, you can build either a Medicare Supplement or a Medicare Advantage, and we're going to try to go over those real quick, and just kind of do a brief overview of what is the differences. So with a Medicare Supplement, you have original Medicare, that foundation that we just spoke of, is in first place. You add a Medicare Supplement and a standalone prescription drug plan. As far as Medicare Advantage goes, now some people like to say right here that the Medicare Advantage replaces your Medicare. I like to say more that it comes into first place because you have to have Part A and B. You have to have that foundation to have Medicare. It doesn't go away, but it does sit in first place. So Medicare Advantage plans a lot of times will have a prescription drug coverage included. Okay, and we'll do a little bit of a deep dive later on, but just kind of get that into your mind just a little bit. With Medicare Supplement, original Medicare is in first place. Your supplement fills in the gaps. The old term is Medigap, and then you have to buy a standalone prescription drug plan separately. With the Medicare Advantage plan, sometimes people call this an all-in-one plan. It combines everything, and that's Part C of Medicare. It's also, most plans are what we call an MAPD, a Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan, which has D included. So you're essentially, if you go Advantage, you got A, B, C, and D. Before you go, if you want to go deeper and get real clarity on how Medicare works for your specific situation, I host a free Medicare workshop that walks you through everything step by step. By the end, you'll know exactly what your options are and what to do next. Register at Medi65.com/workshop. Link in the description below. It's free, straightforward, and could save you from making a costly Medicare mistake.